guys, welcome back to the House of Hughes. I am so hyped to be doing this video today. I have just been waiting for this day to come for what feels like weeks now. As you guys have seen, I've put up quite a few videos, I think over the last month or so, about Beckham's eating, about his G-tube and how things are going, and I am excited to tell you guys that today we have the official consultation for Beckham to get a G-tube. They actually sent me over this nice little packet, which I didn't know they were gonna do, and they just sent this in the mail. This is basically just like all of the information about a G-tube that I'm going to need to know. Today the consultation is actually going to be a phone appointment, which I'm happy about because I can let my kids nap while I take that call. It's going to be here in about 30 minutes, and I am going to let you guys listen in on that call with me so that you guys get a full understanding of everything the doctor informs me about when it comes to Beckham getting that G-tube placed. I'm not sure how far out they're going to be on scheduling, but I'm hoping that we get it placed just as soon as possible so that we can get Beckham's weight up, which I think will directly correspond with how well he progresses in basically every area of his life. So I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling good, and today is going to be an exciting video because I think we are going to get that surgery scheduled. Before jumping into today's vlog, I want to say thank you so much to VitaCap for sponsoring today's video. I've been using a couple of VitaCap's products for the past couple weeks, and I have to say that I am so impressed. So the number one product that I've been using is the VitaCap Immunity Blend Gummies. They are actually MYCO. It's like myco or miso. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but they are a mushroom blend and an apple cider vinegar gummy. So I know that you guys have heard of apple cider vinegar. You guys know that a lot of people will take a shot of apple cider vinegar every morning to help with your digestion, to help with your immune system. And I have never been someone who can stomach apple cider vinegar, and I am so excited that I found something in the form of a gummy. When I first took the cap off, it does smell strongly like apple cider vinegar. Yes, very, very strongly like vinegar, but it is delicious. I could not believe it, honestly. I was a little bit skeptical when I went to eat it because of how strong the smell is. And although it smells potent, it tastes delicious. So I have to be careful, make sure Blakely doesn't get a hold of these because you guys know this girl would eat all of these gummies, but I've just been taking 2 gummies a day, and it helps with my immune system. It also helps with my digestion, and I love that I'm getting the benefits of both a mushroom blend and apple cider vinegar. It's just awesome to have it all in one. The other product that I've been using from them is their sleep capsule. I think I've talked to you guys about this before, but I honestly have like a horrible sleep schedule, and today is actually the very first day of hunter season, and so we are like being really strict and adamant about getting to bed on time. It's obviously difficult when you're used to going to bed like very, very late at night to switch your schedule around. So I've been taking their capsules. I will literally just take one about 10-15 minutes before bed. I usually take it when I'm starting to get ready for bed, brushing my teeth, taking off my makeup. This also contains 3 milligrams of melatonin. I love that it's all natural. The 2 different types of mushroom extract that it has is reishi mushroom extract, and it has 500 milligrams per capsule, and then it also has passion flower extract, and that has 80 milligrams per capsule. I absolutely love that although it's a blend of different mushroom extracts, it actually lists the dosage on the back, which is very, very important. When you guys are taking supplements, I highly recommend looking at the actual ingredients and making sure that it specifies the dose of everything that you're getting. I would highly, highly recommend both of these products. I personally have really enjoyed them. You guys know I've got Hunter Hughes hooked on these already. I will go ahead and leave a link for you guys in my description box below. And thank you so much again to VitaCap for sponsoring this video. I actually haven't taken my immunity gummies yet for the day, so I'm just gonna take 2. Let me see, what is like the official flavor? I can't remember which flavor I picked. Whatever it is so delicious. Oh my gosh, that is so good. And it literally doesn't taste like apple cider vinegar at all, but I love just when I smell it, I know it's like potent with apple cider vinegar. And again, like I mentioned, it lists all of the doses of every single ingredient right on the back. Like I said, my little nuggets are sleeping, but you guys, before I get on that phone call, I ordered like a couple pajama sets for Blakely on Amazon. Obviously this isn't sponsored or anything. I personally am not someone who is going to spend a lot of money on baby clothes when my kids grow so quickly. That's just never made a ton of sense to me. So when my kids need new clothes, like I'm the girl who's gonna hop on like Carter's, Old Navy, Amazon, etc. But I found these pajama sets on Amazon. I didn't spend more than like $15 per set, and they are so cute. You guys are gonna die. Okay, you guys know that I am the biggest girly girl, so I just lived through Blakely, honestly. Look at this little silk set. I mean, obviously it's not real silk, it was like 15 bucks. But the little matching bottoms, are you kidding me? I want to order her this again next year when she grows out of it and let her wear it to like a little Galentine's party. Don't you guys think that would be so cute? But those are some silk pajamas that I got her, and they're actually really soft and comfortable. And then this is another little set that I got her. You guys know I love the pink, but look at how adorable that is. I'm loving the vibe of like a matching pajama set. I just think it's so cute, and the little pants. I was really surprised when I pulled these out of the bag that they were so stinking soft because they're so cheap. So like I said, I got these both off of Amazon. So I'll link them below for you guys because they had tons of different sizes. And you guys know that I am just like so excited to get her ready for bed tonight. I'm just gonna get a little bit of work done before I have that phone call in a few minutes. And I'm also gonna have a little pick me up. Of course, you guys know it's a Bucked Up energy drink. I'm addicted to the low stim. This is absolutely nothing new to you guys. I also want to update you guys on how Beckham is doing. He got his Botox injections yesterday. That was the very last video that you guys saw. It takes about 3 days for the Botox to really like take effect. And then it's completely set in, and then it's like maximum results at like 2 weeks, I believe. But even in the past 24 hours, it has made the biggest difference. He was seriously in so much pain. Like, it honestly makes me really sad. Almost every night for like the past 30 days, he has been waking up a couple hours after we put him to bed, so around like 9 or 10 p.m. And he would just cry and cry until we gave him Tylenol. And of course we wouldn't like sit there and just let him cry, but of course we try to soothe him. We try to feed him, make sure his diaper wasn't wet or poopy. And every time it was just Tylenol that he needed. And I could just tell that his little legs were so uncomfortable. He also got to the point in the past month where every single time I changed his diaper, he would just whine and complain. And that just made me so sad, because even changing his little diaper would just stretch his legs. Like, if you guys can imagine trying to stretch past where you're comfortable all day, every day, like how uncomfortable that would feel. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And for him, it's just so amplified because of that overtone in his legs from his cerebral palsy. And even with it only being 24 hours since we got his Botox, Beckham did not wake up last night. He literally slept in an hour and a half later than he usually does, which he has like literally never done. I'm not kidding. I even got like concerned a couple times. I like went into his room and like put my hand on his back to make sure he was breathing good. But he was just sound asleep, so comfortable. And then when he woke up today, I went to change his diaper, and you guys, I am not kidding. For the first time in 30 days, he did not whine during his diaper change. His demeanor is just happier, and it's only going to get better as the Botox takes more and more effect. I am just so unbelievably grateful for modern medicine. It is just miraculous to me that something that like I use for cosmetic purposes that doesn't matter at all, that's like vain, is also something that can literally change the quality of life for someone who has a disability. It is just absolutely incredible. I feel so overwhelmed and grateful that we have access to the medical care that we do. And you know, obviously in my last video, I actually haven't even edited it yet, but I'm sure we talk about, you know, just kind of how difficult the appointment is and just how sad we feel when we watch him literally scream at the top of his lungs for help because he's in pain, because there's multiple injection sites and it hurts him so badly. But in all reality, that pain lasts about 60 seconds. And he gets months worth of comfort for that pain. So I'm really happy that he got his Botox yesterday. I'm so grateful that he's in less pain today. And again, today we are just gonna take that next step to getting him even more comfortable and seeing what we are going to do about that G-tube. So I will go ahead and jump back on and chat with you guys when I get on that appointment phone call. Oh my word, you guys, it's literally 2 o'clock right this second. And number one, I should have tried to find the email earlier with the Zoom link, but I didn't. So I'm trying to find it right now. Hopefully they call me if I don't get on. But number two, Blakely literally just woke up. I can hear her yelling for me to come get her. Not in like a bad, not like a bad yell, but she just is like, Mom, I'm awake, basically. So I'm kind of like, oh my goodness, this girl. Of course she's awake right this second. So I'll probably have to like, can you guys hear her? I'll probably have to put her in her high chair with like some Cheetos or something.
Hello.
Hi.
Is he currently taking any medications?
No, he's not. He does get Botox injections. And it's not a medication, but maybe something that should be noted. He gets Botox injections in his legs every 3 months. This should be interesting. Both kids are now awake and in the office with me. So we're just waiting for the doctor to get on Zoom now, but this should be very, very interesting. I can sense that Blakely will start screaming. Maybe Beckham too, but we'll see what happens.
Hello.
Hi. Yes, you actually performed the surgery on him when he was in the NICU.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
He just isn't gaining weight fast enough. We just need a way to supplement food. He eats a little bit by mouth, but not enough.
Yeah, okay. So you just need to supplement it, basically.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, well, that should be pretty straightforward. Does he, when you look at his abdomen, does he have any little dimple there, or is it completely closed?
Yeah, there's a little dimple. I can actually show you. Okay, Baba, can I see your belly?
How are you?
Say hi. Okay.
Boy, yeah, okay. And does that ever drain at all or not at this point?
No, we've never had any issues with draining. It closed up and healed so well.
I think for sure we can get that back in for you. Even though it looks like it's closed, sometimes there will actually be a tiny little track there that's still open, just like a pierced ear.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And if that's the case with him asleep, literally I can just slide the little guide wire into that track.
Oh, okay.
And then what I do would be put it, if I can do that, just put a flexible note down through his mouth so I can see the wire come into the stomach. Okay.
Okay.
And if that's the case, literally what we do is just stretch up that track. I think I can probably get you so you go home the same day.
John, really no shame. I went and hid in my closet for the last half of that appointment because these two kids were being so loud and a little bit wild, and I wanted them to just be able to play and have fun without me like stressing out. And I also wanted to hear like every detail. So I'm gonna go feed these two nuggets, feed myself, save my computer from Blakely getting it, and I will be right back to update you guys. Excuse me, handsome, are we getting a G-tube? Yeah? Are we going to get some meat on those little bones? I think so. Hi, Sissy. Hi, Chloe. You guys are gonna hear Beckham's little toy in the back, and then Blakely is sitting right next to me, chowing down on some turkey meatballs. So you'll probably hear both babies in this clip, but I think we all honestly prefer that. So thank you so much for not making me feel pressure like I have to have a perfectly clean house and a silent home to be able to talk to you. I love that I can just be myself and I don't have to like fake what my reality is actually like. In saying that, I literally had to bail like halfway through that Zoom call and like run into my closet. I'm not gonna lie, I like hid from the babies because I had to just finish that phone call and I didn't want to miss any of the details that the doctor was telling me about. He told me that with Beckham's G-tube, and remember this is the doctor who did Beckham's original G-tube back in September of 2019, right before he came home from the NICU. And he said that with Beckham's little hole in his belly, where his G-tube fell out in December of 2020, they will typically close like an ear piercing, where there's like a tiny, tiny little hole still left. So if there is a tiny, tiny little hole when they go into surgery and he sees that while he's operating, then he'll be able to just like go right through that and then expand his belly with expanders. And then I believe he sticks a camera down his throat. Of course, Beckham's under anesthesia for all of this, and it will actually show him what's going on in the belly so he can work, I believe, under a microscope or however it is that they do it. It's just miraculous. Sorry about the baby music. I feel like it sounds loud to me, but it probably doesn't sound super loud to you guys. He basically said that this surgery is going to be just a little bit easier than the first one since Beckham has already been through it. They're gonna be able to go through the exact same scar like I mentioned. Typically, they have the parents spend the night for one night after the surgery, but because Beckham's already had a G-tube and we're super familiar with it, we can do it as a same-day surgery, which is just awesome because obviously we want to come home and be able to not have Blakely stay somewhere overnight. Of course, we'll do whatever is best for Beckham, but it's just great that we can come home. He can sleep in his own bed, which is going to be so much more comfortable for him. And honestly, I think the very best news that he told me was that he'll only need Tylenol and another medication that's like pretty mild for the pain, and that he'll actually be safe to do tummy time and be on his belly immediately after surgery, and we can basically just allow him to do it based on his tolerance. So I was really nervous that he was not gonna be allowed to be on his belly for like 6 weeks, and that thought just really scared me because I don't want Beckham to backtrack in any area. And just to know that he can be on his belly and we can pat it and make him comfortable and I can just go off of his cues makes me so happy. I just feel like this is the right decision. I know that we are going to propel him forward with this choice. We also can do what's called bolus feeds, which basically just means we can use like a syringe, I believe, and literally just put a feed into the G-tube and go directly into his belly. Now, of course, we're going to work up his tolerance. We don't want him to like throw up or anything like that. So we're just gonna go slow. I mean, he's obviously totally surviving without the G-tube. This is just for supplementing. So he's still going to be eating by mouth. We are going to schedule an appointment with a nutritionist so we know exactly what type of formula to give him and exactly how much we need to give him in order for him to gain an appropriate amount of weight. I am just feeling like 110% about this, and I know that you guys are. I actually just posted the video today about Beckham getting a G-tube, like the very first of this series, which this is going to be a little series. I will create a playlist that has all of these videos. So if anybody is new here and is catching up on videos, I'll have like a little G-tube playlist on our channel. I called Hunter right after I got off the phone with the doctor, and he was just like, yes, 100% this is the right thing to do. We're just totally on the same page. We feel so good about it. And the doctor's office is going to call me back in order to schedule that surgery appointment. Blakers, honey bunny, those turkey balls are for you, not for Chloe. Chloe has her own food, sweetie. You guys know she has thrown those off the high chair. It's just so nice to feel totally on the same page and feel so right about something that we know is going to help Beckham. So I really, oh my goodness, girl. I seriously appreciate all of the love and support from you more than you could ever imagine. It just feels so wonderful to be supported as a mother, especially in these decisions that are much harder than others. And of course, in the back of my mind, I'm always questioning if I'm doing the right thing. And this is one of those times where I just like know with such a surety that this is what God wants for us. And I'm grateful that that's the place that I'm in. I will update you guys as soon as I have a date on Beckham's surgery, but now I'm going to show you guys the babies because I feel like you haven't seen any of them in today's vlog. So before I close it out, let's go say hi. Are you playing with your favorite toy? This has been one of his favorite toys lately, and he's actually bringing it to his mouth and using both hands, just like you guys can see. It is so cool to see him experiment with toys differently. Do you know that I'm talking to you, Bubba? You are doing so good. Beckham is also still doing great with his eyes. We do about an hour of TV time every day, and he stands in his little stander the entire time we do it, and it's been going really, really well. Huh, Bubba? Are you just the smartest little boy in the whole world? Yes! Good job. See, look at that. I love seeing him bring things to his mouth. That is just massive. Good job, my love. Did Sissy tip over the basket so that you have access to all the toys? She is so sweet. I love seeing you guys work together, huh? Yeah, do you guys work together to overpower mommy? I think you do. Sissy, can you say hi? Hi. Can you wave hi to the camera? Hi. Hi, good girl. She's been doing so good with hi. Good job, Miss Blakely. She has learned that little wave so good. You're such a smarty. Hi. Hi. Look at how long her hair is. I wish so badly that she would let me put it up in a pony. Oh, now you're gonna say hi the whole time. I love that. I love that. Nothing breaks my heart more than when we're like out in public and she's trying to wave to people and they don't know that she's waving and I'm like, say hi back. You're so sweet. Well, look, Chloe, you've got a little best friend. Yeah? You guys, I am screaming. Blakely. Where's my sissy? Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Nothing has ever been so cute. It's a little big, but that means it'll fit her for a long time, which mommy loves. You are so cute. She keeps touching it, like, what the heck is on me? Hello, beautiful girl. I'm going to go ahead and close out today's vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for being on this G-tube journey with us. I am so grateful to have such a big support system. You guys are so sweet. I can just feel your love for Beckham through the camera. Of course, I want to remind you guys to choose to be brave like Beckham, regardless of what you're dealing with. I know that if he can do it, so can you. We love you guys, and we'll catch you in the next vlog. Bye.